I'm tired. Are you tired? I'm tired of courtside chatter. There are two types of talk. Fact-finding information and small talk. Definitely small talk dominates. I'm tired. Are you tired of the commentators going on and on about a player's forehand, backhand serve, but there's never the nuts and bolts. There's never the here's why. Let's look at a great tennis player's serve on how she could be even better. Wozniacki serve. Starts in the deuce court. Right foot is behind the left. Gives her a false sense of body rotation. Her right hand is ahead of the left. Left arm is straight. Left palm is up. She's going to look straight up. Her right arm is away from her body. She has to have her muscles recruited to hold the arm in that position. This is knee flexion, it's not knee rotation. Biggest problem with the swing. The racket points up to the sky. When she goes forward from her shoulder, the opposite equal reaction is the elbow is going to go back. So right now the tip of her racket is pointed to the sky. On an efficient serve, a powerful serve, it's not going to be in that position. So now the racket face opens up. And because of this flaw, she's tossing too far back. We know she hasn't coiled the body, so she can't uncoil the body. By the time she hits, from her nose to her toes, she's facing the net strap. So at the point of impact, look where the left shoulder is. Look at the midsection. Look at her feet. It's great that she's airborne. Now watch where she lands. She lands just inches in front of the baseline. Brain memory. She's programmed. And she's great. But she could be greater. But the commentators on TV, here's why. Right foot is behind the left in the deuce court. False sense of body rotation. No knee rotation, no hip rotation. Racket points straight up to the sky. Now the racket faces palm up. It's not a beginner palm up. It's not the pizza position pull down. But now because of this flaw, she has to toss too far back. She has to open up. She's got to slow down. And look where she is at the impact point. Okay, let's go to the classroom. Okay, to review, on the stance, from the ground up, her right foot is behind her left. That supports the toss going this way. So the fact is that she hangs onto the ball with her palm up in this position. Her right arm is away from her body. She's not loose like the baseball player taking the ball out of the glove. Her arm is straight. It's not bent. Now from here, it's a down together, up together movement. It's just arm. There's no body rotation. It should be rotation setting the swing. Now what happens is her racket goes up to the sky like this. So now when the shoulder goes forward, the opposite equal reaction is the elbow goes back. Now she's here. And just because of this flaw, she has to have the toss further back. Now she has to open up and pull down in this position in miles per hour. So on a scale of 1 to 10, if her serve's a 5 and she's playing against someone on a scale of 1 to 10, the return, 1 being low, 10 being high, the return is at an 8. She's in trouble. Her serve at best is an IP, in play. So what should she do? She should bring her right foot to the right. She should have her arms loose, be in this position. She's got to start forward and now transfer her weight back. She's going to get knee rotation, hip rotation. She's got to coil in the beginning. She's going to hang on to the ball like she's hanging on to a glass of water here in this position. Now from the back side, she has to keep the arm bent. She wants to keep the racket in this position. Now the racket's not going to point up to the sky. As she goes forward from her shoulder, now the racket is going to be in this position. In the toss, you got to look forward and toss forward. She looks up right away. She can't get the last segment of the kinetic chain, her forearm, to snap out. So she needs to stay sideways, she needs to hit up. But she needs to change the stance, change the knees, change the rotation from the ground up. The hip turns into this net post. Now she's in this position. She's going to arc that ball forward. A letter J toss out at 1 o'clock. And now she goes forward like this. In this position. Now the racket, you can't see it with the human eye, but the racket goes almost 5 feet this way. And then when she finishes, She's going to have a power line. All the energy going up and out to the right. She's going to be leaning in at a 45-degree angle. And then from her toes to her nose, she's going to be in this position. And just like you when you're at home sitting on the couch and the commentators are talking about her serve, here's why. And her serve could be much, much better.